Beyond the Gates is taking its audience through a roller coaster of emotions as we approach the pivotal Friday, June 13th episode. The thrilling developments that will unfold over the weekend will undoubtedly leave viewers on the edge of their seats as the characters face increasingly complex emotional challenges, eerie secrets, and moments of uncertainty. Among the primary threads weaving through this episode, the revelation of Martin Richardson's haunting past promises to send shockwaves through the storyline, setting the stage for a dramatic confrontation that could change everything. The build-up to Friday's episode begins with the ominous events from the Thursday, June 12th broadcast, where fans witnessed Martin's frustration reach a boiling point. The local business he had a connection with was robbed, a crime that left not only the establishment severely impacted, but also its owner brutally attacked. As the case is detailed for the public by a prominent local politician, Martin's inner turmoil becomes even more palpable. His mind, already filled with fragmented memories and intense feelings of guilt, begins to resurface. The haunting secret he's been desperately hiding for years threatens to come crashing down on him as his mind revisits long-buried memories that refuse to stay buried. Martin's emotional unraveling is only heightened by his visit to his mother, Nicole Richardson. On June 12th, Nicole, a trained therapist, listens patiently as Martin confides in her about his troubled sleep and recurring flashbacks. Her understanding, though supportive, leads to a stark reality check. She advises him to seek professional help. As much as she cares for him, Nicole knows that treating family members isn't always the wisest choice, and that professional therapy might be the only route to healing his deeply rooted trauma. This moment between mother and son is poignant, a rare glimpse into the vulnerability that Martin tries so hard to keep hidden behind his tough exterior. However, as he leaves his mother's house, it's clear that the weight of his past will continue to stalk him, especially when strange figures from his history start to reappear. This takes us to the eerie presence of the mysterious man whose shadow looms over Martin and Vernon Dupree. This man, a ghost from Martin's past, follows him closely, maintaining a distance but never truly disappearing. The unsettling tension between the two men suggests that their eventual confrontation is inevitable. The show's teasers hint that the lines between Martin's past and present are about to blur completely. Is the mysterious figure a figure of vengeance, or is there something more to their connection? Will Martin finally come face to face with this ghost from his past, or will he once again evade confrontation? The suspense is palpable as viewers anxiously await the inevitable clash that could change the course of Martin's life forever. As the episode builds, we also see Ashley Morgan grappling with her own relationship drama. Though she and Derek Baldwin have managed to reconcile after a nearly catastrophic breakup, the underlying tension between them remains. Their decision to move in together just weeks ago was fraught with complications, and now it seems that living under one roof might have been the worst decision they could have made. The relationship that once seemed destined for reconciliation now appears to be crumbling beneath the weight of unresolved issues. Ashley's growing doubts about Derek's intentions and their ability to coexist peacefully further complicate matters, leaving viewers wondering if their strained relationship will come to a bitter end or if they'll find a way to salvage what's left of their connection. The couple's inability to live in harmony seems like a ticking time bomb, with every passing moment adding more fuel to the fire. Will Ashley decide to finally walk away, or will the sparks of reconciliation once again reignite their bond? The drama surrounding Ashley and Derek's relationship serves as a stark contrast to the intense, mysterious narrative involving Martin. But it also highlights the emotional complexities that define each character's journey. Meanwhile, in the realm of love and vulnerability, Chelsea Hamilton finds herself caught up in a whirlwind of emotions as she faces a deepening connection with Dr. Madison Montgomery. After the two agree to date, Chelsea finds herself not only drawn to Madison, but increasingly captivated by her as they spend more time together. Sparks fly between them almost immediately, and Chelsea feels the stirring of a connection that seems to go beyond mere physical attraction. But what's truly at the heart of their budding relationship? Is this merely a passionate fling, or is there something more profound that links them together? The growing attraction between Chelsea and Madison has been building since their first encounter, and as the relationship progresses. Chelsea begins to wonder if this could be the emotional breakthrough she's been craving. The audience is left questioning whether Chelsea will find the love and stability she's been searching for in Madison's arms, or if this relationship will ultimately bring more heartbreak than happiness. As a new character, Dr. Montgomery's background remains shrouded in mystery. Is she hiding something from Chelsea, something that could unravel their growing connection? Could Madison's past hold dark secrets that will inevitably crush Chelsea's fragile heart? This sense of uncertainty looms large over their relationship, casting a shadow over the tender moments the two women share. Chelsea's emotional baggage, combined with the unknowns about Madison's past, creates a perfect storm of anticipation and dread. The tension between hope and despair creates a compelling narrative that is sure to keep fans guessing, with each interaction between Chelsea and Madison revealing just enough to keep viewers on edge. Will Chelsea's vulnerability ultimately expose her to more pain, or will she find the kind of connection that helps her heal from her past? As the June 13th episode approaches, all these threads come together to create a tense, emotionally charged narrative. The show teases a Friday night filled with revelations and confrontations that will shake the characters to their core. From Martin's haunted past to Ashley's relationship struggles and Chelsea's emotional journey with Madison, the stage is set for a dramatic showdown. Each character is on the precipice of something significant, and it's clear that no one will leave this episode unchanged. Will Martin finally face the consequences of his hidden secret? Is his past about to catch up with him in the most devastating way? Will Ashley and Derek be able to salvage their fractured relationship? Or is this the final straw for them? And as Chelsea's connection with Dr. Montgomery deepens, will she discover the truth about her new lover's past? And how will that impact her fragile heart? These questions and more will be answered in the highly anticipated episode as Beyond the Gates plunges deeper into the complexities of its characters' lives, leaving fans anxiously awaiting each new twist. The unfolding drama is bound to keep viewers on the edge of their seats, as every moment seems to push the characters closer to a reckoning that could change everything. Beyond the Gates is no longer just about suspense, it's about raw, emotional vulnerability, and the secrets we keep hidden from the world, even from ourselves. As the events of June 13th unfold, the weight of Martin Richardson's secret begins to take center stage. The tension builds throughout the episode, setting the stage for an explosive confrontation that will leave viewers breathless. Martin's emotions are pushed to the brink, and the lines between past and present begin to blur in ways that no one saw coming. His every step feels haunted, not just by the man from his past, but by the internal war he's been waging within himself for years. The mysterious figure tailing Martin has been a source of anxiety for both him and Vernon Dupree, but the moment of truth arrives when their paths finally cross. The tension in the air is palpable as the man confronts Martin at a secluded location, where no one else can hear their words. The air crackles with the intensity of the moment. The mysterious figure's identity is revealed in a shocking twist that leaves Martin reeling. It's someone from his past, someone he never thought he would see again, and who knows all of his darkest secrets, and now they are demanding answers. The conversation between Martin and this man is loaded with unspoken truths, each word hanging heavy in the air. As the past is laid bare, Martin's facade begins to crumble. The burden of guilt, regret, and fear he's carried all these years threatens to overwhelm him, but it's clear that this confrontation is far from over. Will Martin finally take responsibility for what happened all those years ago, or will he retreat further into denial, hoping the past will stay buried? The choice he makes in this moment will change the trajectory of his life forever, and the consequences will ripple throughout the rest of the episode. Meanwhile, Ashley Morgan is facing her own personal crisis. Her strained relationship with Derek Baldwin has reached a boiling point, and despite their attempts at reconciliation, it's becoming more and more clear that they are fundamentally incompatible. The emotional scars that both of them carry are too deep to ignore, and the decision to live together has only exposed the cracks in their relationship. Ashley has spent so much time trying to salvage what's left of their connection, but deep down, she knows that the time has come to make a decision. Their conversation, filled with raw emotions and harsh truths, is a turning point for both of them. Ashley, fed up with the endless cycle of emotional turmoil, finally confronts Derek about their future. The discussion is heated, filled with accusations, apologies, and ultimately the painful realization that they are better off apart. Derek, though regretful, understands the gravity of the situation. They've tried, and despite their love for each other, it's clear that their paths no longer align. The heart-wrenching breakup is inevitable, and viewers are left wondering whether either of them will truly heal from the wounds inflicted in their relationship. The fallout from their breakup will undoubtedly have long-lasting effects on both Ashley and Derek. For Ashley, this is a moment of liberation, but it also comes with an intense feeling of loss. She must now face the reality that her journey forward will be one of self-discovery, no longer defined by the toxic relationship she once held on to. As for Derek, he must confront the role he played in the unraveling of their bond and come to terms with his own emotional shortcomings. The episode leaves fans with a sense of closure, but also uncertainty. Will Ashley truly move on? Or will Derek's presence continue to haunt her? Only time will tell. While Martin grapples with his past and Ashley navigates the end of her relationship, Chelsea Hamilton is still lost in the haze of her growing connection with Dr. Madison Montgomery. Their chemistry continues to intensify as they spend more time together, and Chelsea finds herself drawn deeper into the enigma that is Madison. But as much as Chelsea wants to believe in the potential of their relationship, a nagging doubt begins to take root in her mind. She begins to wonder if Madison is hiding something that could change everything. Chelsea's suspicions grow when she overhears a conversation between Madison and a mysterious person, one that hints at a secret Madison has been keeping from her. The cryptic exchange leaves Chelsea feeling unsettled, and she can't shake the feeling that Madison may not be the person she appears to be. This new layer of doubt forces Chelsea to reconsider everything she thought she knew about their connection. Is Madison truly the loving partner Chelsea has been searching for, or is there something dark lurking beneath the surface? As the episode continues, Chelsea's internal conflict reaches a boiling point. She confronts Madison about what she overheard, demanding the truth. Madison, though initially caught off guard, tries to reassure Chelsea that nothing sinister is going on, but the cracks in their relationship begin to show. The revelation that Madison may have been hiding something all along shakes Chelsea to her core. She is forced to confront the possibility that her search for love and emotional healing may have led her into the arms of someone who isn't what she thought. The episode ends with Chelsea standing at a crossroads, torn between trusting her heart and facing the reality of the situation. The emotional toll on Chelsea is palpable, and the audience is left on tenterhooks, unsure of what will happen next in her journey of self-discovery. Beyond the Gates continues to weave a complex web of relationships, secrets, and emotional struggles. As each character is forced to confront their deepest fears and desires, the stakes get higher. Martin's past is closing in on him. Ashley is finally breaking free from her toxic relationship, and Chelsea is discovering that love may not be as simple as it seems. The emotional depth of each character's arc draws viewers deeper into the story, and with every revelation, the tension builds. As the season progresses, the lines between love, guilt, redemption, and betrayal continue to blur, leaving fans eagerly anticipating the next chapter in the lives of these compelling characters. The episode of June 13th marks a pivotal moment for each of the characters in Beyond the Gates. It is a turning point that forces them to make decisions that will shape their futures. Whether it's facing the past, moving on from a failed relationship, or discovering the truth behind a new romance, the stakes have never been higher. And as the season unfolds, fans can expect even more twists, turns, and emotional upheavals that will keep them on the edge of their seats until the very end. Beyond the Gates has become a masterclass in blending mystery, drama, and psychological tension, leaving viewers hooked on every moment.